Ooga booga 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 booga. Brr. We're doing YouTube today. Yeah. God, I don't even remember where I was before. Somewhere. No. I was grinding. No, I was gonna go to the elf area because I've never done that before. But first, I was gonna continuously beat my way down the path. Oh God, oh, the hiccups. Why? Do not prioritize back row. Yeah, murder. Give me my 3,000 gold. How dare you tell me what to do? You know, how you been? I'm sorry. I wish on some level that I could be in that headspace as well, but I still haven't found any work. Yeah. I'm not being here just like you should like what you have. It's more so like, man, I've been without a job so long I'm starting to forget what it was like. And it makes me feel bad. Hell yeah. I remember you talking about getting a promotion before, so it's nice to hear that something's actually coming from that. Hell yeah. Yeah. Anything good coming out? Which one? I have no idea what those are. I wish I could tell you. There you go. Can't be any more of a disappointment than Dark Prince. I doubt it will be, but I'm sure it will be a fun game, regardless. Can I... What's this? Cannot break traps. What's that? Chocolate Golem. Yeah, Chocolate Golem is the hero we needed. Everything else is garbage. But my boy Choco... Yeah, I still haven't played it. Yeah. You have a problem. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I did that. My dude got absolutely mollywopped. Oh, I saw that with my my family. Not, I think the week it came out. It was real good. Oh yeah. I would imagine so. Do I have a... I do have a liquid fortune. Yes, please give me this liquid fortune. I need these guys to level. Bam! Bam! Oh. You're playing Three Houses right now? Mm-hmm. You know what? From what I understand, the majority of Fire Emblem players are like, what? You're not save scumming every single level of every single character in your game, even if you don't plan on using them? You're playing the game wrong. Yeah. Yeah. It's all about the Iron Man mode. If I'm stupid, I'm stupid. That's about the cookie crumbles. Maybe don't put me, a literal child, in the control of your army. Yeah. You don't even have to play them on... You don't even have to play them on the one thing. And also, in... I don't know if it's the same way in Three Houses, but I know in Fates and, oh, what was the... Awakening, you essentially could just re-roll your stats forever. Because you could just keep changing classes over and over and over again if you didn't get the levels you wanted. Hmm. Yeah. So the pheasant bow, I wish it hit harder. It's probably a better version of that later. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I got something in my throat today, but I've been sore all day in all kinds of ways. I don't think I'm sick. I'm just having one of those days where I'm just not feeling up to snuff. Oh God, don't remind me. 2 more years of douchebag. I have to be responsible regardless. Sage was telling me about his new piercing earlier, and I was like, "That's really cool. I want to get a piercing. I think it would be really fun." My problem is I'd have to go somewhere where they can't do it like the easy way, because they have to be able to clean whatever implement they use on me. Because I'm radioactive, so it is. I think I can get cool tattoos, but it's like the same thing. It's just got to be like, hey, just to let you know, I bleed a lot, and or apparently I bleed easier, and then also you're gonna have to clean extra deep whatever you use. Uh-huh. Kawaii.
I guess I'm going. This one's mine. No stepping now. Until my dying
Yeah. One of my favorite challenges was a guy who plays all the Fire Emblem games in the worst way possible. Yeah, where he gets donations to get people killed, so he has to beat the game with like 2 characters. Oh no.
What is it?
I can only imagine what that would be like if you nuzlocked Unicorn. I think it would be pretty bad. I imagine it gets real bad by the end. 100% you can. Yeah, but you can only hire 1 merc per location. You know what I mean? And yeah.
Huh? Fine.
Thankfully, the grinding in this game is easy, but you are level locked at a point.
I don't have a choice.
You are.
What is it?
Why do you do this to yourself? Yeah, Fox, no items, final destination.
Let's get this over with.
I know you did.
I can't wait for my next
Listen. We need to talk about everyone's favorite thing that they've been wrong about in 2024. GT characters being released for Shining. Everyone was wrong about it. We're also happy about it. I'm happy about it. I love GT. That's my hot take. Mm-hmm. For some reason, I don't even know if you could be wrong about that more so than you can just be like, okay, I guess you're allowed. Yeah. What we actually need, though, is we need the cactus guy from MVC 2. I don't remember his name. Yeah, no, we need him in something. I want him to be in Street Fighter because I think it would be hilarious, especially if he has a costume that's like the Blanca costume where Blanca's wearing a mascot outfit of himself. It's so good. It's the dumbest thing ever. Yeah. What? I did. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's
I've got it under control.
it's just so good. I love it in I love it in Street Fighter 4. Getting that costume. Just no warning. It is. Just surprising because when it first came out, I wasn't the most happy about it. Not because I thought it was bad, but it was, yeah, for me it was the Forever Online. That was it for me. I wasn't too into the fighting game scene at all yet. But fair enough. Mortal Kombat's good. Yeah. That's why I really like Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur's probably my favorite fighting game series. And it's 100% just because Soul Calibur's like, what's that? You want to go on a campaign of vengeance with every character? We got you. Uh, don't even worry about it, boo boo. And then Street Fighter 4 came out, and they're like, "What's that? You want us to slightly improve the game, but also change up your favorite characters, so you have to find new people to like?" Like, no, I'd rather you change up the game to make it better, but not get rid of the things I like. And they're like, well, too bad. Yeah. I know I've had someone in every single Street Fighter he's available in do an infinite jumbo with me on him, except for the newer games. So what does he do? Hmm. Yeah, I didn't have someone do. I was gonna say. Mhm. Yeah, because what are they gonna do? Yeah. You're gonna sit there and take it. Oh, that's not okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Hell yeah.
I guess. Uh-huh. Sure.
The Cornian militia. Who's my target?
As they should be. Yeah,
I ride for Cornia. What shall I do?
as you should.
I don't have a choice.
Ugh.
Glad that's over with.
Try me.
No tickets. Is that a good thing or a bad
Pierce
thing?
you clean through. There's always more. I'm ever in your service.
Let's see. Normal.
I shall never fail.
Stench level? The fuck? Is it a scratch and sniff? Is that what's going on? You blown into too many NES cartridges. Now they blow back.
It's settled. Stand
Yeah.
before me. On my honor as a knight. I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
What is it? Fine.
Oh.
Try me.
It,
Prove you heal crest. Do you need something?
do you want to be a mage or are you a B mage?
Let's get this over with.
I'm here too.
Oh.
I've taken it. I'm ever in your service. I depart.
Uh-huh. What is it?
shall never know defeat.
Humidor,
The odds do not stand in my favor.
and
I'll support
a
you.
green duck.
I'll support you.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Organize.
Pick one of the humidor.
Cool.
That's not better. Disco mist, minty oil, or snack time.
I'm here too.
I don't know what any of that means. You just said a bunch of words. So you said, so Disco Mint.
Disco mist,
Oh, Disco Mist.
minty oil,
Okay.
and snack time. Those are my 3 options.
Disco Mist sounds like,
Yeah, we're taking disco mist.
yeah. Gotta, it makes you a necromancer because Disco is dead.
Yeah. What's the plus one again? We're going in. I got one of every class.
If I have to,
I'll go.
I guess I'm going. I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Let's get this over with. I need to sit down for a second.
Every character has a different way they upgrade their abilities.
Hmm. You did the thing. Everything is Gridmon. Which is probably fair. I've never seen Gridmon, but I imagine everything is Gridmon.
Unable to bear the weight of my sins, I've traveled these lands in search of some minor shred of atonement.
Oh man.
It was all an egoistic
Wait.
crusade in the end. There is no unmaking the suffering these people have endured under Zenoiran rule. Not even cleaning the vile hands of their oppressors can bring the masses the
What kind of game did you find this time?
and the very land itself grow weary from a decade of war. Famine, plague, and the greed of men now prevail.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I, inadequate as I am alone, could never hope to end their gruesome reign. Before such cruel reality, I am utterly powerless.
Yeah.
If I may, Sir Renaud, no action can hope to quell the flames of regret. They burn hope, ever darkening our minds and consuming our pasts. Yet their blaze is not the end of all things. You would see that, should you only turn your gaze forward.
What's this game you're playing called?
Forward to hope, and to the future of all those we hold dear. For there can be no greater treasure than that. You said
Fragrant
such words
Story.
yourself, sir. That
Wonder if that's
conviction
a
is the paradigm I aspire to achieve.
parody on Vagrant Story.
You've grown stronger than you realize, Clive.
Oh,
just
it's
as
based
true.
off a 3DS game?
No action I take can undo the sins I've wrought on this continent.
It's called Fragrant Story on the 3DS.
Perhaps
It was
I need to rest
it's rated by Nintendo Life.
and begin this life anew. Prince Elaine, I, Renaud, shall serve as your spear until the day comes that we've shattered Zenoira's foul tyranny over this
This has a physical release.
As long as I live
This
in
is an actual thing.
I am yours to command.
It is actually. I don't know how the teammates work. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think the teammates are best though.
It also there's another game. There's another game by the studio called Otosan. So it's called Dad. There's another game by them called Dad. I know nothing about that. Oh, it's like a Final Fantasy Tactics kind of thing going on. Which would probably be where the Gridmon thing comes from.
Yeah, it's very Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, I gained another level.
I can only imagine. It sounds like you're speaking voodoo to me. You're over there, and I'm just so interested in everything that's going on. Um, which yeah, it reminds me of the recent remake someone did, or remaster for Pokemon Sweet Edition, or whatever that ROM hack is called, where everything is like a candy or a dessert.
Yeah,
You know, or it's just like I don't know what the hell is going on, but it sounds like we're having a good time.
yeah. It's hard to understand everything that's functioning.
Station guard,
Standard thing. Or stank.
not stank.
Not a problem.
I don't have to quick start menu. Now I can skip this stuff. Hell yeah. Yeah, everything's smell.
Yep, that's why it's fragrant. Oh, you know what I really want to play?
The level of my game. What's up?
I really want to play Disgaea again.
Did you say Disco Elysium was one?
Disgaea, Disgae. Yeah, I know it's so rare to hear anyone talk about that game series that it's like, do you have a stroke? What are you talking about? You know, I love Disgaea so much. For a while there, I had a copy. Well, I have a copy of 3 and D2. I thought I had a copy of Disgaea 4, but I don't seem to see it here. There's a couple games where I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have a copy of this game, but I don't see it. Like there was a really good PS5 launch title that I had, and I just don't have. Actually, it wasn't a launch title. It was a really good PS5 game. I never got to open it, but I know I own it. I just don't know where it is.
I feel that.
So that's been my thing lately, is just looking at my games and being like, I swear to God, I had one of those. I have really rare old games. Like I have a copy of Shadow Hearts from the New World, which is the only Shadow Hearts game I played, and despite its like very dated, semi-racist tones, I still enjoy it a whole hell of a lot because it's the only one I played. But it's fun. Shadow Hearts is like this fun, interesting game series, and From the New World it comes from that era of JRPGs where they just started going ham with the premises.
What is it?
So like
Sure.
oh god, what is my favorite? My favorite Star Ocean is The Last Hope, which is no one's favorite Star Ocean but mine. People like the second one. They do not like. Well, actually, that might have changed in the same way that like Twilight Princess is now the one people say is overrated for Zeldas. But I really like how ridiculous
This seems
Star Ocean: The Last Hope gets. I have that on a PlayStation Digital. I'd probably be able to play it at some point. Yeah. Yeah. I've never. Oh, go ahead. Hell yeah. We take it. We take it.
Keep getting sharper.
No, actually, I think the remake has fucked up how it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
I don't have a choice. Whoa, look at that.
I need to use someone other than Elaine. He's too strong. These poor people.
What shall I do?
They're just trying their best, and Elaine's just over here like, let me run you over.
I still bear faith.
Do I have to?
Perilous.
I don't have a choice.
I still support you. I'm here too.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same
You
thing I
can
do in
do
every
it.
RPG. Spam rage attack. I like it.
Wow. They hit my whole ass row. I sure wish that shamans were better on your own team than they were on the enemy team. Yeah, I think you just have to like stack them, but at that point you're wasting slots. No?
You have to use them in a, like, use them with people that can attack full rows.
Yeah. Well, but like also if you have multiple of them, your opponents essentially deal 0 damage.
Yeah.
If you can get them to attack fast enough.
I'll prove my
Can
worth.
you come over here to the left? Okay, now you can go down.
Shall be done.
Thank you.
I shall never fail. 'Twas fate which brought us here.
Do you need something?
I need you to go to this watchtower. And
I never miss my target.
Let's finally level up my research. I feel like that's important. Oh shit, wolf? Where's wolf? Doesn't tell me. That's 3 life? Oh god.
it's a lot of life.
Oh god.
That's a lot of damage.
That was a lot. Now, I have 1 free left in the whole team.
Let's see. What can you do for me? Give you some dodge.
Oh shit.
Did your B mage get rocked?
No, my main character's down online wolves can deal a lot of fucking damage if you don't find your wolves, right?
I would imagine so.
The leaky wolf. Jesus Christ, I think he's fucking. Okay, so this is the part that gets good and can be here.
It is her path.
I think I fucked up.
Not again.
Alright, fuck it, move off.
If I have to. Fine.
Fuck, I missed the crit. Oh well.
I'll pierce you.
I don't think I
I'll support
Not
you.
these maybe.
No. Do I have a plume? I have to have a plume. I do. It's on. It's on my other characters. This is trash.
Perilous battle indeed.
I'm here too.
Okay, I think
I never miss my target.
let's go. Fucking go.
What shall I do?
You can time it real perfectly.
What is
None
it?
of those clothes matter.
Understood. Have a nice day. Let's see. Crude tacit's good.
But then again, if you none of your good plays matter either.
Shit.
Alright, B-Mage. Your time comes. Use your B wand on him.
Okay. Can I do it? Can I?
let's get this over with.
I'll support you.
Finally. God.
I've reached my limit.
I'll prove my worth.
This is an interesting game.
Who's my
I would imagine so. It sounds really interesting.
Prepare yourselves.
I'm here too.
Prepare yourselves.
So far, range attacks are
I
both as
can't
well.
move another muscle.
You could all range attacks like 1 to 3.
If I have to.
I'm ready.
Give you nuts. Nope. Ah, damn it.
Stand
Do
before
I have to?
I shall never.
I'll support you.
Damn it. I wanted to stack experience.
My lance grows ever sharper.
You're not using a lance. This man is like, my lance grows ever sharper. I'm like, you're not using a lance, my guy. Who do you think you are, Armstrong? Yes. Skinner! What's going on in your kitchen? Steamed hams.
I would use the dip mix or something.
You finally used it?
Yeah, it seems pretty good when you think about it a little bit.
When you think about it. I don't want to think, I just want to do.
Fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
The werewolf has 4 crits? Oh god. So if I fuck up my rules, I'm gonna have fun with the red.
Fair enough. Deserved.
Understandable, I say.
Understandable. I guess I'll die.
God, you're temporarily.
Okay, so this man's dead. Oh, can I get the sword now? Do I have enough carvings? Minotaur, mermaid, griffin, unicorn. There's the mermaid. Actually, griffin, unicorn. I'm missing the minotaur? Should be able to get that by now. Must have passed it. I see a bad moon arising.
I do think making all of your bullshit using wheels instead of like random numbers does give you a little bit of control over stuff, but like
Yeah. It reminds me, since we're
much more tactical.
since we were talking about Shadow Hearts, do you know anything about the Shadow Hearts Kodelka kind of game series?
No, the only thing I know about Shadow Heart is she's the first person I did in Baldur's Gate 3.
No, not that Shadow Heart. So, in the Kodalka Shadow Hearts game series, the way you attack is you press your attack or whatever, and then you have an action wheel, which I believe is based on an equipable you have, right? And it has timed hits, and if you hit all the timed hits, you deal more damage or you're more effective.
I do like I'm not sure if Mario Luigi.
Yeah, kinda. I would say that Mario and Luigi would take inspiration from that, but I know that's not true because they take it from the Paper Mario series.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all very similar. Everyone kind of had the same universal brain cell when it came to active RPG, more active.
More interactive.
Yeah, and essentially the idea was, oh, why don't we make it so you button press good?
I prefer that over the other option.
Yeah.
Like, you have to press a bunch of combos rather than most of playing just chain it in.
You don't like the Skullgirls alternate approach? I think I think that's what they did. I can't remember what their RPG is called, but I'm pretty sure you have to put in like fucking Hadokens to do your combos. Yeah, while your character's doing it, but time it right. Like, I don't want to. Alright. We're doing the mission where the guy is trying to save his people from a plague that was obviously started by Zenoira, but for some reason they don't acknowledge that Zenoira was definitely the one who started the plague. So now we have to go and fight them. It could have been anyone. Just because it happened exactly after Zenoira took over doesn't mean anything. And yeah, and just because the person who sits next to our new king or de facto ruler is a total tool and definitely evil. I mean, you know, that's just name calling, really. Like you wouldn't say that about your best friend. Like, you gotta be nicer to people. Yeah. Just because he's the worst, you know, doesn't mean he's actually the worst. Maybe you're the worst, you know? Yeah. But listen, just because the devil made you do it doesn't mean the devil's a bad person. The devil had a rough day, you know? Listen, guys, I know his name is actual Satan, but like, listen, you know, his mom didn't love him. Oh yeah? What was the Oh yeah?
And then it's like, it's still looking at it, like, hey, do you think that people understand that? And then it cuts to like the baby and everyone's just like, hey,
Yeah.
and then Kira's like, no, yeah, I get it.
Dude, it also makes me think of that joke from Wreck-It Ralph that I like a lot.
I guess I'm going.
Thanks, Satan. Ah, it's Satine.
Yeah. Fun fact, did you know that Zangief was in that scene?
Yeah.
Because the director always lost it in Street Fighter 2.
I didn't know it was because he always lost, but I knew it's because the director had a special place for Zangief.
Yeah. Or it was because they talked about it. You know Zangief is like a hero, right? Like, yeah, like,
He's a villain to me.
I only really played Zangief when I was a kid, and he would just kick my ass all the time. So he's a villain.
We're making the horsey unit.
Yeah, do the all horse unit is the best unit.
It sounds like it's probably the best unit, really. Realistically.
Realistically, just Cavalier call 3 times beats for just about everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The only downside is that you unlock it when you're in, you know, the wyvern, so it's full of wyverns.
Not if you go to the woods. Call me Cortez because I'm walking through these. Can't finish that joke. No. So call me Cortez because I'm walking through all these natives. That's a rough one, Jim.
Luca. They're just short about Luca.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it.
And it's very deep in Mexican culture.
As it should be, as it should be. I need... Yeah.
And with the like Mexican would grow up, Mexican would grow up, getting justified to like
May the Father smile upon me. I
Jesus.
sacred mission.
It's like it's so on
May
point.
the Father smile upon me.
It's like we're just going in all the way.
Yeah, we're going in.
They're like little children, but like
As it should be.
I'm up.
I do not need you for that, Lex. Instead, actually, this might not be the worst unit.
I shall follow any command.
Yeah, there we go.
Sure thing. You got it.
I've little appetite for mercy.
I still need more accessories.
I don't have a choice.
Oh god. You know what's gonna be the best item in this game? I can already tell, considering how many times I've gotten the I'm sure that's actually the best weapon in the game, but for me it's going to be the wind charm. Wind Fairy's charm that's just like, oh, you're trying to stack support units on me again.
If I have to.
That's really cute.
I'm going.
Anyways. What if I told you to get bent? What then? Dost thou protest?
My blade is at the ready.
I guess I'll just cry about it.
I think the Wind Fairy Charm and the camping set are tied for best.
I've little appetite for mercy.
Yeah. They're just good.
Another
I think
step.
I feel like Amir is like you're sort
You
of
summoned me. It shall be done.
Yeah.
An
I feel like
ill-advised
Amir
scheme.
is the item they put in the game for the young players.
Oh man.
Change up the stat rates of any character.
Yeah.
Which is how I got full magical.
I ride for Corny.
What happens if a unit dies in a fight?
It shall be done.
Nothing.
No, like the whole crew dies.
They disappear from the map, and you lose one of your points. Sort of.
Okay. That's not as your valor or whatever.
Yeah, you lose one valor.
You know what though? I was worried about them dying, but I forgot that I have an armor knight in this group. So they're literally just not going to do anything because it's an armor knight and one dude that he's protecting. They can do no damage.
That's if you're with the elves do magical.
A worthy foe.
I'm not fighting the elves yet.
I've little appetite for mercy.
Don't mind if I do.
Never doubt it. Just a moment.
No, that was a level 5 armor knight against level 15 cavaliers, and they could not touch him.
Be done.
My little Andre. Ting, ting, ting. One thief with a poison knife. Wait. wait. What are you doing? Wait a minute. We can talk about this, right?
Prepare yourselves.
Take notes, Lex.
Oh, actually?
Prove my worth.
Usually, but not in this game.
You got it.
Is this, no, this isn't the map where he
Have to.
shows up later again. Here, you come here,
What is it?
make yourself faster.
That sure
You're my.
makes it a little easier.
unit that straight up died on
If I have to.
and this
I
one
guess.
went over there, it's
Huh?
like when you get void, that's what
Oh yeah.
You don't stand a chance.
you're freaking out Jagan.
I'm up.
Yeah, you're secondary Jagan, for that matter.
Sure.
Like, I mean, the difference
This
is
one's
like,
mine.
Joseph,
Yeah.
like Joseph is just a single dude. Lauren can get a whole unit.
Do I have to?
Yeah, you get a 3 stack of Jagans. That is correct. Man, why you guys gotta bust my balls? Why you gotta do it? Yeah. That's right.
Sure thing.
Thanks. Let's get this over
I
with.
can be your hero, Jagan.
In His Highness's honor. I'm so tired.
I can wipe away the militants, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you really call them in this game. The rightful defenders?
I presume you're the ghastly.
Fucking clear the left side with me.
Yep. Oh, you were talking about Lucha though, and I was thinking about this big long
Ready.
Mucha Lucha video I had watched, because Mucha Lucha is just the best.
Two was very good.
It's pretty top tier.
I fear I might faint.
Unquestionably.
Huh? I guess I'm going. Hey, I took it.
I do appreciate that movie show.
What shall I do?
Occasionally delve really deep into like Lucha, like actual Lucha,
Yeah, they tried really hard.
Sure thing.
and then some other episodes they just like completely ignore
On it.
Yep. They tried really hard, but they were also like a cartoon.
I'm ever in your
Yeah, I remember
service.
watching a two-parter where like one of the episodes was about like the heel, the monster heel.
Yeah,
Cool. Like breaking kayfabe
yeah,
I shall never
and like
fail.
having diversions because everyone just sees them as their monster.
yeah.
Was fate which brought us here.
And then the second
I'll
half
prove
was
my
like
worth.
like part of Darkness.
It shall. I've arrived.
Harry.
Yo, it was a good show. Yeah,
What is it?
it just was good.
Fine.
It didn't need to be that highbrow,
Were lacking.
but it was.
A worthy foe.
But of course,
Yeah, we appreciate the cultural appreciation. That's really what you want. You want cultural appreciation, not appropriation.
You don't stand a chance.
Come on, Lex, beat him up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
You got it.
I
This one's mine.
tried Reese's Puffs when they first came out as a kid, and I hated them.
Just leave.
I think they're so awful. It's specifically because, maybe it's better now because food technology has gotten better, but it was literally just fake food, or fake peanut butter flavoring and fake chocolate flavoring
I have to.
together equals just one of the worst
What shall I do?
actual cereals that's ever been made. Same thing with like original Cookie Crisp was so good, and then something happened and they changed up the cookie formula around when they changed up the mascot. That just, I don't know, man. It's just not as good.
What shall I do?
Oh yeah, it's my little sister's favorite. Yeah, she loves. Yeah, well, I mean, if we can get her to fucking eat anything. You know, might as well be the Reese's Puffs.
I'm even better than Clive now. I'll not let
The fruit's
Or not the
okay,
Reese's
but
Puffs, the
ride no further.
the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, because she's very picky. I love her to death, but she is extremely picky. And every time I try to point it out, my mom specifically is like, "Oh, like you were a picky child too," and I'm like, "Yes, but we're missing the point of the fact that I still ate the food."
I can ride no further.
Your argument only works if you gave me the same decencies you gave her, and you didn't. I wasn't allowed to eat just dinosaur chicken nuggets for every single meal for the last,
Look at that.
10 years of my life.
Huh?
That wasn't a thing I was allowed to do. I had to eat real food.
Higher still. I'm glad that's over with. If I have to. I guess I'm
Yeah.
going.
They're easy to make.
Choice.
Yeah. I will say, the real hack here, if you can swing it money-wise, and you're still just like, I don't want to cook anything other than like a fast, a really fast nugget-based food item, is the Tyson chicken nuggets, where they actually use seasoning in the breading.
It shall be done.
Yeah. Okay. Love me some Tyson nuggets.
I shall never fail.
We'll preserve this.
We can do this.
You've got this. Do you want
Yeah.
to die?
Together now.
I shall ease your pain. Stand once more.
hmm
Seems we've done it. I require
You can't just revive a unit, ma'am. That's not fair.
I'm ever in your service.
It's not cash money.
Uh-huh.
She did. She fully just was like, ha ha. Ah ha ha ha.
Sure.
Get bent, nerd.
Let's get this over with.
Bam. Okay, so now it's just her left.
I need to sit down for a second.
Who needs the experience more? Realistically, Lex, who is all the way up there, or my boy
My blade is at the ready.
down here. Yeah. I like Lex. I like Lex as a character. I think he's fun.
You summoned me.
I think that's just the class's problem. You can somewhat fix it with a Cavalier Shield or whatever. Not the Cavalier Shield, the Squire Shield.
I must endure.
I don't have a choice.
Pray for my safety.
Wow.
I must endure.
What if I heal you? Let's get it better.
Do
Oh,
what you do.
God.
Choice.
Why is it so bad?
Maybe it's not all bad.
My blade is at
Can you kill a single healer? Awesome. Yeah. It kind of felt like it for a second there. It was like, what's going on?
the name of House Mayor.
Stronger every.
It appears I've still room.
I can always train hard. Just keep getting tougher.
There we go. Awesome. I got the resurrection staff, which is decent, but not the best.
Gorgeous Lane.
Alright, time for the most annoying mission in all of three
Horrors
houses.
taking form, my prince.
Likely victims of the plague.
Chapter 1 I'm like,
Tell our men to
But of course,
I think most of the chapters in that game are bullshit. I can't wait for you to get to the first Black Knight encounter.
You are a band of benighted fools if you believe such tripe.
Come on, Elaine.
Is it just use formations? Is it just formations till he dies? No.
going to serve as our guide instead.
Mm-hmm.
So, another part of that, right?
Uh-huh.
This manor is where Lord Gislaine conducted his research.
Okay, so here's the plan. So Jank
You know,
Okay, okay, I'm here.
expecting some kind of horrible monster.
Mhm.
That turns out you're just a regular girl.
when you turn into a thief,
It was years ago that this horrific illness first emerged.
Okay.
Lord Gislaine's wife was among the victims.
Okay, okay.
Intense was his even if it meant enlisting.
Thus, Gislaine victimized.
You misjudge him. My lords,
Mhm.
absent a clear answer, he had no solution.
Okay.
Such excuses are lost.
Their sacrifices were not in vain.
You imply he found.
Not complete, but the seed is that Enda can grow. Please, the answer.
and Annette has rally speed. If you can get up
Cure
to
would be
a
most
2+
welcome
authority,
indeed, though should it mean a
Mhm.
so if you can turn someone into a thief and rally them, they
You
will
have my
have
trust.
enough speed
Take up the duty Gislaine held.
to mount a double head by the
What
death
about the rumors? Lying into this thing, we meet them head on.
and you
In the
can
end,
get a rapier.
these studies are meant to benefit all. If he was even half the man you claim, that was Lord Gislaine's.
Am I to face?
Our enemy here is.
You only mean to shackle.
The liberation exists to grant
You kill the
freedom.
death knight
In that
with a
case,
rapier.
What about your cure?
to be
Mhm.
candid with you,
Mhm.
it's almost finished. Enough so that I needn't stay here. As for me, to
Just
say
unit stack.
and
If when all else fails, unit stack.
Come on. Only an idiot would let you. Very well then.
The point is, someone
Should have known that.
turns into a
Be
thief
warned.
and
You
stab
that.
him.
You'll be expected to earn your keep in the
Yeah.
meantime.
I don't know who this is.
Someone.
I want to be Raphael. Ideally, it's Raphael. But if it's not Raphael, it's going to go.
Yeah. But what if it's Donatello?
You're right.
What if it's Michelangelo, though?
Yeah.
I was trying to remember the era of Ninja Turtle comics where they like die and one of them goes on like a rampage to be like he goes on like a Hawkeye Ronin route. No, it's like I think he's called the Ronin as well. Sage was telling me that it was I think Donatello or Michelangelo who goes on it. And I was like, that's yeah, which is wild because I never think about Michelangelo in that way. But that's probably why you do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like Raphael turning crazy. That's just a Tuesday, right?
Yeah, it's just
Leonardo is fast.
the Sunday afternoon.
Done and done.
Raphael has a schedule.
Done and done. We see it.
Yeah.
here to shop, or maybe
Yeah.
just say the word and it's yours. Thank you very much.
He has a movie about it too.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Yep. It's a whole movie about him being a.
You know when it took Mike, that's the whole point of it was like, well, Michelangelo was always holding back because he used like the shitty weapon.
Yeah. Because he's like the strongest one secretly.
Yeah. But after he got his brothers, he decided to abandon his playful attitude. He
Just go for it. Every day is Taco Tuesday in hell. Now we're talking. Now we're Beyblade gaming.
Have I talked to you about the re-release of Beyblade?
I don't think we did. I don't think we talked about that. Big fan of Beyblade.
Beyblade re-release pretty recently.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. I will say this is pretty helpful. I think Humanity does a really good job of showing off a lot of really cool shit about this game.
Yeah.
You just never would
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
in any other run.
Some would even call it maddening. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We see it.
Oh. Because you're in Pallet Town, my boy.
Done and done.
You
Here to shop?
have to go catch men in Pallet Town.
Say the word and thank you very much. Come back.
No, it's fair.
I forget what their differences are. 10, 9.3, 9, 8, 6, 2. Okay, so Sylvanas came here, but the start for everything else.
I need to grind up resources so I can fill out these last, like, 5, 6 villages. So I'm missing 6 of them. I would really like to just have all of them gather. Well, I guess if I do all of them, then it doesn't really matter if they gather me resources other than for money. But it's the point of it, you know? Oh, I forgot I haven't finished the battle for Ezelkor or whatever. Oops. Mahogany. Mahogany. It's the Monty Python skit. Mahogany. It's a woody word. Woody. I think that's what they get it from.
You're probably right.
Because I know it's a flying circus bit where they say it's like don't say the word, don't say woody words in front of her. It freaks her out. You got to say or it's like 2 different kinds of words. They say one of them and the wife freaks out like oh. It's just dumb enough to be funny. Such as Monty Python.
Yeah.
Such as.
I'll never forget the horses.
They will be ours.
They did catch us every time.
Oh, with the coconuts?
Yeah.
You don't stand a chance.
That and some of the,
No stopping now.
Oh yeah.
March.
He has a wife, you know. Incontinentia buttocks. Apparently,
Excellent.
that was all improvised.
Yes, sir. Your villainy ends here.
Paid to not laugh, yeah.
Fine battle.
Job successfully failed.
Time's at hand. Onward. 'Tis ours now.
I need an anti-magic group.
To me. I'm under attack. Take cover.
the best anti-matter if you don't have
You face me.
Yeah.
do you have Radiant Knights?
Yeah, I got Radiant Knights.
Radiant Knights are pretty good at not taking magic damage.
I can do Radiant Knights and Hippogriffs. The problem is I know that they're gonna have fucking bows. You don't want to get bowed. You know what I mean?
The corny and militia. Who's my target?
You don't want to get bowed.
Come then. I'm here too.
Aha! I win. Player 1 wins. God, I wish I could play Gauntlet with some people. Gauntlet's a fun game series. Red Warrior needs meat badly. No, don't buy some actual gauntlets. I mean, you should if it's what you want to do, but also you probably shouldn't, honestly.
Oh, I'm broke as fuck. Alright, never mind. Fuck, I hate chapter 1 so much. It's such a boring chapter.
Hell yeah! Now I have the wood seller, I think. Or the stone mason. One of the two. I can roll
It's steel you're after. You're
like a stone. The familiar's choker. I haven't found a use for that. I guess you would put it on shamans and then they would give their magic stats to like a witch or something. Hit someone with like a super boosted magic missile.
we see
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell? Just say the word, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Use it to transfer really good magic stuff.
it's steel you're after. You're in a we see it.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
I'll spare no
You right.
effort.
2,000 gold for 20 stones so I can build a bridge that I cannot cross. I like that you build the bridge and it tells you you have rebuilt that bridge or the other one. And it's specifically so you could beat the game.
Yeah.
Did I do the unicorn statue? Is that still touched with the magic? It is. So now I need Griffin then Unicorn, I think. It's the first one. Griffin then Unicorn, okay.
Damn, I remember why Ash is getting this map. Hold up. We'll get it next time.
We'll get them next time, boys. Will Lane just say he's not good with spicy food? We can't be friends. I can't be friends with people who are weak. Not like this.
Okay, after Promosi, if you guys like good.
Yeah. Because he gets a horse, of course, of course.
Makes sense.
Yeah. That's what horses do to you as a human being.
Yeah, make you good.
They make you appreciate spicy food. At first, I thought Elaine was an asshole, but then he started eating some curry, and I was like, you know what? I guess we can be friends.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got the King's Blade Cornix. So now we're going to be critting for days.
Still got 10 speed. Oh my god.
Is that good or bad?
I might not die. Very good. Too good.
It's too good?
I'm starting to figure out a way to not die.
Just use your hands. Oh god, I missed a battle with level 5s. I feel so bad for these people. Oh, it's the battle where they introduce you to the thief stealing your stuff.
Don't feel bad for them, man.
I don't. I only feel bad for them in the way that like I have a unit for this.
The Cordian militia fights up. Do you need something? Heading there now. I'm ready.
Can I just wave a bell at them? Oh god, the beckoning bells have a huge range. Let's see. And we're gonna throw some horsies out, because horsies are fun.
Prepare yourselves. 'Twas fate which brought us here.
How much damage does it do?
I'll pierce you clean through.
Fucking range 1 to 3.
Do you see now?
Thunder!
Do you need something? Understood.
I
PK Thunder!
It shall be done.
You don't think you'll get rolled?
Day will be ours. Time is at hand.
It's fine. It's
Prepare your here too.
only a little bit of blood. No?
Victory!
Are you playing permadeath or?
I'll prove my worth. Yeah!
Yeah, but it's never one. Oh shit.
Stand! I'll support you.
Chapter 1, and it doesn't matter. It's still like main battle.
Prepare yourselves. I'm
Yeah.
here too.
I think they live, and then I think if the lords die, I think they come back in the second part anyways. If I'm remembering the speedrun correctly. Hey. Not to do.
He was so good.
Hey, Mr. Taliban, tally my banana. Be sure when putting your classes together, you don't kill anyone. No, no.
Alright, well, I lost the net on the third wave, but I think it's ironically, that is the only character in Blue Lions that actually use on Garen.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, that's right, I have to eat food.
Good seeing you, friend.
Bacon and soft-boiled egg pizza pockets. With, we'll do Elaine, Scarlet, and, Tatiana, I guess.
Enjoy now.
A veritable feast. Simply inspiring.
Man, they make the food in these games look so good every time.
Don't be a
They don't even have to. It just looks good. Thanks, Vanillaware. Yeah, give me your apples. Town girl. Oh. I still can't buy that lyrical. No, I have bought the lyrical one. Oh, I should buy that pursuance bracelet. There's a couple of things I need to buy here. Whoops. Dove plumes are very useful. What is the idealist hand mirror? Oh, it allows you to customize a character.
Yeah. It's a change their calculus and their appearance.
Ooh, big burp. Oh, I have another town I'm missing. Oh no, Stormtown I think is on the Isle with the level like 30 something guy. Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing that. Adele and Clive. I set fire to the rain, watch it burns as you say my name. This is a good song. Why don't you have a hand axe? Get better, scrub. Why didn't I think about that?
Allow me.
Hello, townsperson. You look old and decrepit. old and decrepit. Anime protagonists have the same complexion as what is the word I'm trying to think of? I remember anime protagonists have the same complexion as like adults playing teenagers on television. Which brings us to one of my favorite memes, the Steve Buscemi, "Hello, my fellow kids."
I won't let you down.
It's like, Steve Buscemi, you're not supposed to be here. Oh, I bet you I can turn in the map now. Can I kill you? Radiant Knights. Yes, I can! Hell yeah. I'm gonna talk to everyone, and they're gonna be like, wow, you talk to us. That's so cool. Oh yeah. Now this man's gonna ask for 50% of the map to be done, and I'm gonna do all of the Dragonland, and he's gonna be like, that's not 50%. And I'm like, what do you mean that's not 50%? I did the whole thing, and he's like, yep, it's not 50%.
You're in the right place.
Sorry, nerd. Get better. Scrub. You should have thought about that before you were born a peasant. Damn. Damn. The stories, they're true.
God, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yep, I can't attack them. All my weapons are broken. Perfect.
Already?
I swear I'll keep them safe.
It's rough.
That's okay. I have a second iron sword. It's fine.
This isn't what I meant when I said unit stacking. I just want you to know that.
We call it ash. No, that's surely not the play.
Okay, so hear me out. What if I get a couple of Radiant Knights and I put them in another 2 stack with the regular Knights? Well, since I have 2 Radiant Knights employed. Oh, you know what? It's because I have Joseph and he counts technically. Well, because he's a paladin, and a paladin is just an advanced Radiant Knight. No, it's because I have Monica. Yeah. Cool. Have a better favorite nerd. Yeah, I know. Wait. Aerial Hunter's Buckler. That sure is a thing that I should give to my horsey units. It's kind of like their best in slot. I need 10 unsullied timber. All my timber is sullied. How am I supposed to unsully this timber? Not this timber. This timber. See, all this timber is meager. All this scrap is meager. Yes, 100%. He didn't. If he needed it, he wouldn't have given it to you. Getting crit by a what is it? The eagle sword?
Edelgard doubles the DP in this level.
Yeah.
I mean, to do this, oh god, that's crazy.
He had a good run. He was alive for an amount of time.
Yes.
Cool.
Fucking everyone doubles neutral. I should have taken Ash's bow about it.
Did it steal your PC?
Weapon.
Can do.
Because that way I'd be able to at least kill everybody with green.
Okay, so I only have one place to build up still, and it needs materials I cannot get. So, I'm gonna take my first steps to Elfville. We love Elfville. Elfville is great. Actually, am I gonna go? Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. That guy, it looks like... Oh no. And maybe I am supposed to be here. Going Nokla Harbor to the south of here is currently under Zenoran control. You still there? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, I'm figuring out how to not get Dimitri killed in fucking map. So it's hard to make plans.
I know it is.
Really bad. It's really bad.
Strange. I would think
Okay, we go.
we've got so many mouths to feed these days, keeping our ration. I hope there's at least someone who's
dead.
A shame. I thought you dreamt of becoming a...
enough. You and I both know they'd never take a half.
No one chooses their path, Rydia.
I think I slept again.
Your blood may not be
Oh,
pure, but you can't let that stop you from...
well, good news, you can start again.
What's going on?
Yeah, let's do that one more time.
If you ask me, the only thing knighthood brought my mother was an early death by Zenoiran steel. Now please, never
I do kind of wish that
Sorry
they
to
got
interrupt.
earlier.
You're not from around. Well, no. I'm on a sightseeing tour of Fenris, traveling in a full suit of armor. The world's a dangerous place lately. Anyway, is there a market
You got to.
here? You just keep walking. Thank you, ma'am.
My son says she's the one selling us out to Zenora.
Let's take some more shit in this town.
One day his friends were grumbling in a tavern, the next they were tossed in a jail cell
Dude,
for
it's doing
sedition.
3 lances.
Now, you can't go trusting every barb thrown at her just because she was sired by a human.
Yeah, we're ditching Felix. Let's do a sword.
She clearly wasn't who she said she was, so I took it upon my... And sure enough, she had a whole battalion.
The rebel
I think I
army,
need to
no
get
doubt.
one too, though.
And then you just...
Quite a valuable bit of info, if you ask me.
Okay, now there's
Greedy
no way
little
that
half-blood. You've already got the swear. You'd sell your pride if you thought it'd fetch you a few coins.
the final fight of
Some way to thank me.
which I'm hoping is in spoilers for that movie.
If that's how he feels, maybe
I was paying attention to the story of my game, so you're all good.
Pay me plenty for a little intel.
The half-elf lady who's obviously the fucking slime. She's like, people are mean to me, and so now I'm selling out everyone because my mommy died. Yeah, what a nerd. I can understand your reasoning, but also you suck. L plus ratio plus your half elf. Wyvern Masters and Great Knights? I don't think I should be doing this one yet. But I can try it. Boogie ball.
Everyone, prepare to move out. Chloe, relay the orders.
Of course.
Leave the encampment to us.
You're the one.
Name's Rydia. You see that I've got some information.
That depends on the.
Lay a hand on that harbor and you'll get your... Zenoira knows you're... I'll gladly tell you more. Their numbers, where they're
Is that why you followed me? I'm sure the only reason they know of our plans is.
Get lost.
I overheard your conversation in town, but you can still change your mind. Fight back against Zenoira instead of striking underhanded deals with them.
That's not possible. And I have my mother and her taste for human men. What about you? Do you really think you can challenge Zenoira?
I have my mother to thank for me being a half elf, so I can never be a knight. I just offered you the choice to be a knight, ma'am.
Change this world. Free Fevrith and all her people.
You didn't take it. You complained about it instead, but like.
My life will have had meaning. Because someone, someday, will see our task through to the end.
Damn.
What's any of that matter if you're not there to witness it? It'll be a hollow end to a truly wasted life. The same as my mother before you.
Fair enough, but I mean, if we're going the idealism route, your mother didn't feel her life was wasted because she was using it to protect you. So, like, you're the only one wasting her life?
Deeper than any sword.
That's not true. That sword went pretty deep, apparently. Ooh, that's rough. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, it's all magic all the time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one. Let's just... I'm going to throw my knights out there, and we're going to see what this looks like. If I try to put Miriam in here. If I have my 4 stack of Cavalier, what does this look like trying to attack this full stack of mages? I take 98 damage. I'm gonna run away. Until I get promoted units, because obviously that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Just a little bit. Just the 2 of us. Is it rude that they give you a hoplite right before you go into the elf area? Yeah.
No, that's kind of amazing. To be honest with you.
Caroline, Cecile, Marcel, Christine, Antoinette, Gilda, Nadege, Victoria, Artemisia, Marcel, Simone, Christine, Elisande, Lucien, Simone, Josanne, Florence, Fabienne, Grace, Chantal, Louise, Chantal again, Cecile. We'll go with Artemisia the Witch. I would like you. I want you to be a go-getter. And I want you to hit hard. Yeah. Do not like the flaxen color. I don't even like the green on them, and I usually like the greens, but it's just not quite there. Pink looks good. Base, black, white, gold, brown, red. Red hair might be good on them. I like the green for the hair. The purple as well. We'll go all pink. We'll go all pink. What's our accent? Do we do purple accents? No, we do the black. We go traditional. Gray, black, copper, silver, gold. I kind of like the gold.
I make for battle. Gotta go. may I assist?
Oh shit, Azic's winning the
Not done yet. This should be easy.
I did it!
We've secured it. Allow me. They look tough. Let me help you.
I mean, I should send someone to help him, but...
Good call.
There we go. There's my witch. Artemisia. And now we're gonna go down, down, down in the burning ring of elf fire. Yana has agreed to lend us her wisdom in traversing it. As the Elder Witch of the Swamp, the elves trust me like they do few others. If it's passage to Elheim you're after, I'd be glad to show the way. I like how just taking the F off of Elfheim makes it feel like a completely different fantasy.
Just past this thicket ahead.
I don't know why, it just seems very foreign.
We would have wandered this wood for a week. Come, we should hurry.
Right?
Lady Rosalinda? What are you doing here by yourself?
You've arrived with some timing, Sarimet Yana. I was actually hoping to entreat your aid.
An acquaintance of yours, I presume?
This is Lady Rosalind, elder sister to the Turanos of the Elves, the seer Altalinda. And the boy is Prince Elaine, heir to Cornea's throne and commander of their liberation army.
Elaine, then. I see. Why have you come to Elheim?
To breathe life into a revelation I was granted in Cornea's sanctuary. I was bade to meet with your Turanos.
Then I fear your travels are in vain. Altalinda is captive, held prisoner in Castle Lowerhall ever since our defeat at Zenoira's Blade. Our people have fought for moons unending in order to win back her freedom. But our forces dwindle with every passing day. We will never succeed without help.
Well, it's a good thing I have protagonist armor.
If I may, how was Zenoira able to breach the confounding defenses of the Winding Wood?
By the hand of Sarimet Alcina.
That can't be. Alcina was a sorceress of great renown, and my esteemed master in the art of spellcraft.
Yeah.
She was a trusted advisor to your grandfather, King Gerard, of 2 generations past.
She must surely be
You gotta level up Byleth, my guy.
Now, you seek the Turanos, while I seek an army. 2 notes in the same melody. What's
Yeah. Any kills. It's too much.
We march to vanquish Galerius and free all nations of Fevrith alike. Should you truly extend such a generous offer, we would gladly
Yeah.
accept it.
It's always the early chapters that really bone you in those games.
Thank you, Elaine.
Yep.
I think if I hadn't spent my 1500 in the monastery, I'd be totally fine.
Yeah.
Because I can fight Donald. And Donald is crap in the game.
Elheim. The Heim of the Elves. Rosalind joined. She's an augur. Offensive capabilities can inflict both physical and magic damage with a single attack. Summoned fairies will be dismissed when using Elemental Roar. Up to 5 fairies can be summoned at once. Skill potency will increase based on the number of fairies dismissed. I don't know what any of that means, but I'm sure I'll find out. I would imagine so. I still don't have. I've been trying to get enough divine shards to get the angel lady. I guess maybe you're supposed to do Elfheim second.
Yeah, except for the dragon. I mean, you're kind of supposed to do the dragon and the elf place, like, kind of simultaneously.
Yeah, but the elf place has a bunch of advanced units. Like, yeah, I could probably do it. It's just one of those things where I'm trying to suss out how they would want me to go about it. It's like a...
They want you to do dragon version and then,
Yeah. Well, I got the,
that makes the dragon a lot.
yeah, I did. So now we're gonna have Rosalind. What does she do? She starts at level 10 as an elven augur. I hate that elf ear is part of her class.
Yeah.
That's a wild thing to say for someone. Single enemy, if the user's at full health, gives them 1 power point and 1 summon fairy. Attack a row of enemies with magic potency plus 20 versus flying. Oh god. Elemental roar. Attack all enemies. Potency increases with fairy count. Plus 30 per fairy. Dismisses all summon fairies. After an ally is hit by an attack, store minor HP, remove all debuffs. Attack a row of enemies with a magic first strike. Inflicts stun. Grants the user. She seems really good. What the hell? And she has 2 Valor skills. Quick call and distance swap. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm telling everyone full areas about it. I don't need that shit.
Take me to the Rodmont Church. I got 28, which means I can get this carnelian pendant. Hell yeah, I have an angel now, which gives me another carnelian pendant. Which is going to be very useful. Gonna get me a few dues of agility. And that'll activate all of this stuff. The angel plume's gonna be very useful, as well as the aerial wing, I think it is. Yeah, both the Heavensteed Reigns and the Heavenworm Reigns are really good. But we're not here for that right now. We're here because we're fighting. Don't worry, Flick, you're going to die by my hand.
I ride for Cordia. I'll prove my worth.
I'll send out my horsey boys, even though I really shouldn't, given the circumstances. And then... trade you out... I have 2 archers, and then Calm's unit. I can just put more people in that aren't Garbo. Like Oaklis. Oaklis is good. We'll put in Rosalind. There's more I could do there, but I think that's an okay spread. challenge mode impossible.
I figured it out. I do this. And then I do this. That works.
Well, you're not going to have any summoned fairies, so I don't know why any of that matters. Let me give you the rookie egg. And I can give you... What else? What else can I give you? Could give you a leather hood. No, I want to give you a carnelian pendant. I think that would be good. Yeah. Same thing for the angel. Attack a single enemy. Defense minus 20. For her, I'm going to give her a feather so she can move fast. Because she benefits from being able to go first, honestly. Block enemy attack with a medium guard grants the user plus 1 PP during the day. And then I guess I'll give you... I don't want to give you a lapis pendant. I could give her a carnelian pendant. And I probably will, just so. This is one of my more broken unit stacks. And I'm going to give you gauntlets, because I don't know why you don't have them. There you go, buddy. My hoplite standing there with just basic equipment. Alright, Rolf.
Who's my target?
Go take out these wyvern knights.
I shall never fail.
With your double bow, your double archers and your thief.
A worthy foe.
I never miss my target.
I've much room to improve.
Yeah, to be fair, I think I'm over leveled for these guys, but under leveled for everyone else. And then I guess I can send out Oclis's units.
Justice shall strike. Witness the might of an angel. I depart.
Your orders, sir.
Wish he wasn't so slow.
Do you need something? Right. I'll pierce you clean through. That went better than I expected. Who's my target? Heading there now.
I'll not go easy.
I'll support you.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a good stack. And then afterwards I can switch out my axe boy.
Blasphemous fool.
In there for the Valkyrie unit. Oh man. Speaking of which, it's probably about time for me to go to bed, so I'm gonna watch this one last cutscene.
Joseph.
Yeah, because it's 9. Honestly, I've been getting tired in the middle of the day, so I'm trying to figure out a time when I can take a nap and then be up earlier and maybe do this during the day instead of later at night.
A lot can change in 10 years.
But we'll see. I also appreciate doing it later at night because I only want to do it for
Same to you.
a few hours and then I get to talk to people.
I was led to believe you were in hiding.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah. At this point, it's more of a laid back, let me play a game, but also just talk to friends, catch up.
Been in the care of their
And if people end up joining in and they want to catch up and join up and they feel the same way, like, you know.
There's nothing to forgive.
Yeah.
My attendant Leia sees my every need. The issue at hand
That being said, Sage and I got absolutely mollywopped in Elden Ring earlier, and I feel like I think they just made the game harder. I don't know how else to really explain it, but like I have a bunch of like faith and things like that, and I'm barely hitting anything for like 200 damage, and they all have about 500-600 health is what it seems like. And I'm like, maybe they buffed early game, but I'm not sure. Cause same thing, I'm like using a weapon that has like or that I'm using a weapon where I needed 30 strength to wield it anyways, and then it scales off my faith as well, and it's just not really hitting as hard as I want. Yeah, so we'll see. It's still early game. I still need to start putting things together, and it'll click eventually. It's just one of those games where you really got to start getting a feel for it. Yeah, and also I'm trying to do Faith, and Faith early game is awful. You essentially have to run off to get a spell from the second area in the game in order for it to really start doing anything. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. I can only imagine what Monk is like in Baldur's Gate. Early on, you probably die to everything, and then late game, it's like, you can't touch me. You can't hit me. Yep. I've heard that that it's really good, that throwing items is really good in that game.